everybody, welcome back to another episode of A Gardener's Journey Homestead. I am Barbara. Welcome to my tunnel. Ooh, sun is bright right here. Let me see if I can go this way. Okay, that's a little bit better. So welcome to my tunnel. I'm in Tennessee in zone 7B. And so today I want to give you an update on our whole animal thing that we got going on. So if you've been following me, at least for the last couple of weeks, you know that we've had some type of animal eating all the stuff. I shouldn't say all the stuff, a lot of the stuff up in our tunnel. And we have been on a mission to figure out what it is and all of that. So I showed you a video of the trap that we've been using, and I also showed you a video of the first animal that we caught. So let me bring you forward. Over the last 2 to 3 days, we did put out all the traps. We had 8 that we put out, and we have caught a total of 7. That's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I just came out here in the tunnel now and caught 2 more. That makes number 6 and number 7. So before I came down here was 5. And so my husband just came down here to dispose of them for me. So let's pause on I'll tell you a little bit more, but let's go to the scene of the crime and see what we just caught. And then we'll follow back and I'll tell you what's been going on. Okay, so there's one in this bed that he just got. It's much smaller. Okay, thank you. We're good. We are good. Okay, so you saw that one is much smaller than the first one that we caught, and then he just took off the second one. Same size, same culprit. So remember on the video that I last showed, we had caught the big one. So the very next day, we caught another one like that same size in the exact same bed, the bed where I had all of my carrots. And all the rest of them that we have caught since then have been much smaller. So I don't know if the first 2 we caught were the parents, because they were much bigger and around the same size, is what we're assuming, that those were the parents, and maybe they were coming out, getting food and taking it down to their brothers and sisters and daughters and sons and all of that. And then when the smaller ones didn't see their parents anymore, maybe they decided to come out and like, what's going on with the food type of thing. But it was 2 in that bed. And then the bed that had the raised bed that had the collards and where they destroyed all my cabbage, we found 2 in there. And that one? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, so that's 4, 5. Where were the other 2? Were the other 2 in here? Mm-hmm. So 4 in here. Mm-hmm. Okay. So it was 4 in the first bed that I showed you, 2 big ones and 2 small ones. And then we found 2 in the bed with the collard greens and the cabbage that they completely destroyed. And then we just found 1 on the side by the stuff that's in ground. So if you didn't see the earlier video of the traps that we used, we put peanut butter in it. Now my husband is saying that he knows he put some peanut butter in some of them and the peanut butter is gone and there's no animal. I don't know how that's possible. They would have gotten to eat the peanut butter and it didn't clamp down on them. I don't know. The peanut butter is completely gone or just like licked? He says it's completely gone. I don't even know how that's possible, but oh well. So we've caught 7 in, I guess, 2 to 3 days. So we went, I guess, 24 hours and we didn't catch anything. Like yesterday when we checked, we hadn't caught anything. And so this morning would have been probably a 48 hours. But when I came out here, we had caught 2. So we're going to leave the traps back out, don't you think? We're going to reposition the traps and leave them back out. And we're just going to let it go for the next 3 or 4 days and see if we continue to catch them. We want to get all of them. Absolutely all of them. So it is working for sure. So we'll just kind of redouble our efforts and put them in the places where we've obviously caught something, as well as the places where we haven't caught anything, because they're bound to come out. It's been really cool here. Cold actually. So today it's like 45 is the high. Last night it got down to like 27, 28, and that's how it's been for the last couple of nights. So we're definitely finding they definitely come out at nighttime. So that's the update so far. So we are on our way. Okay, so he's taken and disposed of our little animals, and he's gotten up all the traps because I really need to water today. If I can get to fertilization, I've been saying that for weeks. I need to do that. Y'all, it's hot in here. I didn't roll up my sleeves. It's like 90 degrees in here. But I thought I would. I've uncovered everything. to allow it to breathe, and then just it'll be easier for me to water if it's uncovered. So I'm gonna take you around and let you just see what is left, and kind of just give you a quick little mini tour of how things are looking. And I'm debating, I've pulled up a lot of the plants that just got decimated. I still have some in the ground that have been decimated. I'm just like, do I leave? Because I left some of them just kind of to act as a trap crop, like come back and get some more of it and we'll catch you, instead of me clearing out the whole bed and them only having the good stuff left to eat. But I'm just wondering, should I leave out some more? Anyway, let me just take you around and we can talk through it as we go. Okay, this is the first bed. This is where we had cauliflower. You can see some carrots going in between. We had the whole row of broccoli here that they ate up. I've already pulled out. Then we had cauliflower and cabbage. We have not caught anything in this bed as of yet, but clearly somebody was in here, because none of this stuff looked like this before. It was looking all good. So my thing is, will it grow back? I don't think it will. I don't think it will. So that's the question. Do I clean it all out, or do I just leave it as is? So that's the first bed. This is the bed where we've caught 4. You can see the holes and stuff. So we've caught 4 in this bed. And the only thing left in this bed is parsley, which they have not touched or eaten. And then I do have a small row of carrots left here. That's it. Then this is the kale bed. Kale and spinach is in this bed. I feel like the kale, they didn't get all the kale, but they did this. It's hard to tell between what I harvested and broke off versus what they actually ate. But I think the kale definitely will grow back. I think the majority of it, again, should be fine. And the majority of it they did not get, but they did get some of it. You can see like right there in the center. So you guys let me know your thoughts. Put your thoughts down below and let me know what you think. This is the lettuce bed. They have not touched this at all. It's been fine. No issues there. It just needs to be watered. So the lettuce is still abundant and looking good. Then over here is where most of this I had already harvested anyway, but I did have a few cabbages left in here that they decimated that I've taken out. And then you can see some in the back there that, again, I don't think they're gonna come back. I think I just need to let it be. But you can see here, I still have spinach that they haven't eaten, and it's regrowing back from the harvest. So I still have some spinach left as well. And then back there is broccoli rabe, and I'm just letting it go to seed. I just haven't pulled it out yet. This is the bed that they decimated with all of my beautiful cabbages. I've taken out most of them. You can see there's some still there. We've caught 2 in this bed here, and then on the end you can see I still have some collard greens left that they didn't get, that we'll let them kind of grow back. But I'm thinking I'm going to clear out this bed here of all these just cabbages and stuff that look a mess. This is my kale row that's in the ground. They haven't gotten to this one for the most part, so that's good. I still have some kale growing there. This middle row is where I had all of the broccoli and stuff that they pretty much destroyed. That's pretty much, this whole row is gone. So really I could just take that up. And in this row here, we had some cabbages and some bok choy that they did not get a hold of. So let me take you closer and show you the cabbage. These cabbages are intact. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The heads are small but firm. The leaves have a little bit of insect damage, but that's it. So hopefully these cabbages will be okay to keep. So let's go over to the other side. So we caught 1 on the very far side, and that's where we heard some rustling that particular night. So we finally caught 1 over there, but most in part, they haven't eaten much of the collard green. You can see they look good. Okay, I had harvested a lot of these before, so they're just growing back. So that's why these are smaller. And this row back here, I had planted much later, so they haven't gotten to their full maturity, but they are coming along looking good. So we still have some food to eat. I've watered everything, and man, it really needed a good drink of water. I probably hadn't watered in, I don't know, 4 or 5 days. So everything was really dry. So I gave it a good soaking. I took, like I said, the covers of everything so they can get some direct sunlight. And I will leave it like this for the rest of the day. We'll come back in and reset the traps this evening and see if we catch any more. And I'm gonna, do it for the next, I don't know, 3 or 4 days and just see if we keep catching something. And then maybe if there's like 3 or 4 days we don't catch anything, I may just, leave a couple out and not all 8. We'll see kind of what happens with that. But I feel encouraged because we are getting something. It's sad to see that it's that many. And I'm sure there may be more, but we're going to be in position if there are more. But again, as you can see, they did not get everything. They got a large majority and got pretty much 90% of my cabbages that were doing really, really good. It's the best looking cabbages I have had in gardening. So I really hate that I missed out on that. So the plan is, you guys let me know if I should just clean out all this stuff that looks decimated or if I should keep it. Let me know your comments and your thoughts down below. But I think at some point, if we know that it's not going to do anything, we'll definitely take that stuff out. And either I'm going to restart seeds or I'm going to direct sow or a combination of both. And I wonder if there's any stores that's still selling transplants. This late in the season, they may not be, but I may check a couple places and see if there's any transplants and stuff that I can buy. We're nearing the last week of December. So in my growing season, I still have at least 90 days before the temperatures start to, and really before, I think even past that, it's not going to start getting like really warm here until typically April. So I can still grow everything that I lost. I can grow it again and still have another harvest. So I will either start seeds or direct sow and or buy transplants or a combination of all 3. But we're gonna grow some more food. That's the point. So I wanted to give you guys an update on where we are, the progress that we've made. I did not get video footage of us setting them out because it was really hodgepodge and we were doing a lot of it when it was already kind of dark. But it's been a crazy few days here, so I wanted to at least do a quick video so you can see that we are still among the land of the living, and that we are still on this mission to get rid of this animal family, population, legacy, whatever they want to call themselves, out of my garden and continue to grow more food. So thank you guys for all of your encouragement, for all of your support, all of your ideas, all of your opinions. I appreciate each and every one of you. And I want you to be encouraged that a week and a half ago, I was very discouraged because my stuff was gone and I didn't know what it was. I'm still disappointed that I lost a lot of stuff, but I am encouraged because we have been getting to the root of the issue and we've been catching something. So I pray and hope that we will continue to do that and we will be back on our way to growing really, really productive, healthy, quality food. So I want you to be encouraged in your own gardening journey. Remember, this is a journey. Let's grow together. I'll see you next time, friend.